Comic-Con. My name's Cullen and I collect comics, and today we're going to go over my local comic shop pulls from the comic strip in Cape Girardeau, Missouri. It's right across from the old Esquire Theater on Broadway, and it's an awesome shop. You should definitely check it out, the comic strip. And once again, we're going to start off with Batman, because it's Tuesday, and it's going to be DC pulls all Tuesday, because luckily DC come out it before everyone else. It's super fun. We're going to start with Batman Audio Adventures number 3. I really like this cover. Dave Johnson did the cover. The writer for this is Dennis McNicholas, and the artists are J Bone and Anthony Marquez. Batman must venture out into the sewers as he haunts for the faded sword of King Scimitar. But what he quickly finds a devolving Killer Croc who won't let the Cape Crusader steal his child. But all Batman sees is a doll. Meanwhile, Robin gets kidnapped while trailing Scarecrow. Looks like both heroes need a good doctor, but only one is to be found. A little strange. And all this and more on the next installment of your favorite audio compendium. And, yeah, Batman Audio Adventures. If you haven't checked out the, podcast, you should definitely check it out. It's so good. It's on Spotify and I believe the Apple one, and it's definitely on, both seasons are on HBO Max. Next we've got Batman Fortress, number 7. And this is the Derek Robertson cover. The artist for this is Derek Robertson, and the writer is Gary Whitta. Batman and his team of unlikely allies have penetrated the defenses of the Fortress of Solitude and uncovered the shocking answer that haunted the Dark Knight from the very beginning. Where's Superman? You will not be prepared for the revelation. Alright, so we're finally getting a little bit farther with this Batman Fortress. Next, we're moving on to the Batman Gotham Knights, Gilded City. And this is, of course, we talked about for prequel to the comic, I believe. And the cover for artists for this is Greg Capullo and Jonathan Glipton. Or Jonathan, yeah, is that right? Yeah, Jonathan Glipton. And the writer for this is Evan Narcisi. And Abel's the artist. And this is issue 2. More than a century in Gotham's past, the mysterious hero known as the Runaway investigates a rash of disappearances targeting the city's working class. In the present, it's Batman versus Nightwing. The Dark Knight's further research into the volatile Golden Iris virus leads him to Bloodhaven, and his former partner isn't happy to see him. Each issue will offer a code for the readers to redeem in Gotham Knights game for an exclusive item. In issue 2, the readers will receive a code for an exclusive skin variant for Nightwing's Escrimer sticks. Readers who redeem the code for all 6 issues will receive a 7th item that's special. Alright, so yeah, we've got that for the Gotham Gilded Knights game. I actually picked up 2 copies of that, so I'd have one to open. Next, we're moving on to the cheapest book I pick up right now, Batman Scooby-Doo. and Mysteries, Volume 2, issue number 2. And it's a $3 book. I absolutely love it. The cover artist for this is Dario Brazula. He also does the interior art, and Shelley Fisk Shelley Fish is the writer for this. The sequel that sprouted from the hit Maxi series continues as Daphne poses as Batgirl to help capture Poison Ivy. Will this bit of high-stakes cosplay turn out to be a rash decision? And what does Barbara Gordon think about this turn of events? Alright, that sounds interesting and fun. Next we have the Dark Crisis Dark Army. Looks really cool. Issue number 1. It's a one-shot. The artist for the cover is Freddie Williams II. Or no, sorry, that's the actual interior artist. The cover artist for this is Glenn Minkov. I don't know how I didn't see that before. And the writers for this are Mark Waid, Dennis Culver, and Dahlia S. Dawson. As Pariah's Dark Army continues its march around the globe, Damian Wayne thinks he's got an answer as to why Pariah is able to control the most dangerous cosmic villains of the multiverse. And he's taken Red Canary and Dr. Light on the road to see if he's right. Don't miss this thrilling Dark Crisis tie-in with the direct connections to the present and future of the DCU. Well, this definitely looks interesting. I definitely want to read it because I really like that Red Canary character. Definitely a cool concept. Next, we've got Detective Comics. Issue number 1066. And, this is the Evan Cagle cover. And, Evan Rice and Hayden Sherman are doing the interior art, and the writers for this are Simon Spurrier and Ram V. And, as the Asmer demon takes a hold of Harvey Dent's side of Two-Face, it's up to the bad side to save them both before it's too late. That is, if Harvey will give up the identity of Batman to help them. Meanwhile, the young Orgum, meets Bruce Wayne. The young Orgum heir, Arnson, meets Bruce Wayne for the first time, and Bruce sees potential in the boy. Sorry I couldn't read that, it's kind of squinty. Next after that, we have Harley, and as Harley, I always end up picking up the first 2 covers, because I'll probably end up getting the third one in the mail, but here's the A and B cover. This is Lee Barmanero cover is so awesome looking. I absolutely love it. It is super cool. But also, don't get me wrong, this Mateo Lally cover is really cool too. I like Mateo Lally. Also, the interior art are Mateo Lally also for this. Stephanie Phillips is writing. And this issue number 24 of Harley Quinn. Like the old Russian proverb says, if you want to catch a killer, kidnap a different killer and then force them to walk you through their process until you eventually find the person who murders you in cold blood on the newly renovated Gotham Ferry. The point is, I'm making Victor Zsasz help me with my murder mystery, and this Sherlock and reluctant Watson are about to blow the doors wide open on some universe-altering shenanigans. Plus, Bud and Lou get belly rubs. I lose my deposit on a fog machine I rented, and my killer is revealed. Awesome, so we're finally getting a little bit farther with Harley on that whole story about her murder. Next, going with Punchline Gotham game number 2. And the cover artist for this is Glib Minecraft again. And let's see, Teeny Howard's writing this. Blake Howard's also writing this. And Glib Minecraft is also doing the interior art. Like I said, this issue number 2. Showdown at Ace Chemicals. Punchline's construction of her Royal Flush Gang court draws the attention of Gotham City's thriving Yakuza faction and Batman. All things come to a head at Ace Chemicals. Will Batman successfully stop Punchline in her court, or will the factory bring him another devastating failure? Alright. So, we obviously know that he's not going to catch them because this is an ongoing series with Punchline. And she just got out of jail. We can't just get her back in prison right after she got out of jail, right, y'all? Alright, next we have issue number 3 of Tim Drake Robin. And the cover artist for this is Riley Rosimo. Also, Riley Rosimo is the interior artist. And Megan Fitzmartin is writing this. And like I said, it's issue number 3, and I'm absolutely loving this cover so much. You cannot believe how much I love me some Robins, and that's basically everything all about some Robin that I love. Did someone say goldfish? After a mysterious murder takes place in Broad Library, Tim, Detective Williams, and Darcy are led to 3 suspects, except they aren't real. Meanwhile, Tim's been busy on the case. He's forgotten about the case of the boyfriend. Where's Bernard? Alright, this sounds interesting, and once again, I love this cover so much. It's like great. All clay-face looking Robin stuff going on with this. And just all the Robin, this looks awesome. Alright, moving on to the last book of the stack. We have issue number 5 of Young Justice Targets. And this has a Chris Jones cover. The interior artist is Chris Jones also, and Greg Wiseman's the writer. Like I said, this is Young Justice Targets number 5. Just as it seemed, the Superboy was about to make some headway. Enter kryptonite-laced Metallo. Will the team learn to be able to finally achieve the goal and rescue Perdita, or will the LexCorp robotics factory be their final resting place? Check out this pre-ultimate chapter to find out. Alright, so that's my books I picked up at DC from Andrew's, the comic strip this week. Check out your local comic shop and pick out some books hopefully this week too. Thanks for watching. I'm going to roll the books. Hit like and subscribe. Give me a shout out. I will talk to y'all tomorrow whenever I do my Marvel books. See you later.